Hi, Scorpio. Welcome to your weekly reading for April 25th to May 1st. Let's see what we have coming up here for you this week. What's the theme for Scorpio this week? I'm hearing protection, feeling self-protective, protecting your energy, protecting your projects, protecting what you're creating for yourself. So really putting all of your focus and energy into nurturing and growing what you are holding so dear to your heart, but you're also having a very fierce protection of energy around it. And I feel like also your guides, your spirit guides, and whoever you connect with on the spiritual realm are also assisting you in that protection as well. So you are assured there. I'm kind of hearing like this reassurance of you're being protected. Your path is being protected. The thing that is meant for you, whatever it is, whatever's on your mind, whatever you're thinking of, that thing is protected. So you can feel safe about it. Don't think of, I'm hearing like and take this as it resonates, but I'm hearing like, don't think of the worst case scenario because it's not going to happen. So, it is a general reading, so just take that as it resonates. But I kind of feel like someone needed to hear that. Don't think of the worst case scenario because it's not going to happen. So don't put your energy into it. It's not going to come to pass. Delight. Beautiful. So I really feel like there may be something, I'm hearing this in terms of work. So there might be something here that you're allowing yourself to enjoy more of. It could be something that you've already been working on, but I feel like there's this sense of happiness and joy that is starting to trickle in here for you while you're doing something. And I feel like you're embracing it. I feel like there might have been some things where it may have been a struggle, or it may have been a bit difficult to really allow yourself to be in the flow, to really enjoy your work, to enjoy what you're doing. I feel like sometimes when we have like heavier energies that we're dealing with, it's hard to enjoy, some of the other things in our life. But I feel as though as you're healing and releasing a lot of those blocks and a lot of the past experiences, I feel like you're letting go of a lot of heaviness. Wherever that heaviness is coming from, it's like dropping away, and it's allowing you to enjoy things more. Like even just the simple things in your day-to-day life, like, a project that you're working on, or just even like a TV show or a movie that you're watching, or the food that you're eating. I kind of feel like you're able to be more in a space of enjoyment and really feel into the pleasure of the moment. And that is really beautiful. I feel like it's also showing how much your inner work is really showing up for you as well. When you can really enjoy the moment and feel happiness, even if there's stuff changing in your life, or you're in the middle of some big transformation or transition, to be able to take delight and joy in the little things is very much a gift here. So beautiful, Scorpio. Love that. Okay, energies for Scorpio this week. What are the energies for Scorpio this week? So look at, oh wow, how beautiful. Okay, so we have 9 of Cups, we have Knight of Wands. So I feel like we're really, we're kind of taking risks. We are allowing ourselves to follow our hearts, our passions. I feel like it feels like there is, blocks being removed. Like we're kind of almost, for some of us, if this resonates, kind of getting out of our own way even. If we kind of feel like we kind of hold ourselves back from something, or, we tend to talk ourselves out of something, I feel like we are allowing ourselves to really move forward. There's some success here. With that 9 of Cups, it feels like you're moving forward successfully. Like there's some kind of accomplishment that's actually coming in here. With this Knight of Wands, it could also be passion. It could be someone who's passionate about you, who really desires you, especially with this 9 of Cups energy. And this could also be, us kind of going towards something that we're very passionate about and makes us very happy. So take that as that resonates as well. Okay, what other energies are here for Scorpio this week? Knight of Pentacles. Beautiful. So working hard towards our goals, building, continuing to build, giving that opportunity to ourselves. I feel like this is like a gift. I feel like this is a gift for yourself, a gift you are giving yourself here. Okay, let's look into this Nine of Cups and the Knight of Wands. The Nine of Cups and Knight of Wands for Scorpio. The Queen of Swords. So using your discernment, I feel like you're doing a very, very good job of seeing through situations and seeing through people as well. Your discernment is very much on point right now. So it's like people can't get past you on anything, like you see right through them, you see through their intentions. You can read through between the lines and through people's words and their face expressions and their body language and all of that. So I really feel like it's putting you in a advantageous space right now because it's helping you, that clarity and that discernment, that the ability to see into people and situations, the truth of things is really helping you to make very strong choices and powerful choices for yourself. Especially if you're kind of like a loner in it, if you are the only one who sees something for what it is, or who is able to make some kind of decision or choice, and you feel like you're the only one in that, like you're not having any support or backing in that, your discernment and clarity on it is that superpower and that strength that you're bringing to the table. So I feel like some of you are, you have this passion for something. It could be for a person, it could be for a life path, it could be for something that you feel like you're destined for, and it's fueling your inspiration, your like motivation to push through, to work hard every day, it's like your motivation, your everyday kind of driving force. It's your reason. And I feel as though you being able to stay connected to that, connected to this sense of purpose is what I'm kind of feeling. It's like this really strong sense of purpose, like a mission that I have. I know in my heart and soul, this is what I want without a shadow of a doubt. And that is going to lead me through the storms. It's going to lead me through all the challenges and obstacles I have to face, because I know that this one thing is meant for me. And I'm being asked to kind of make these decisions and choices, able to see through things and not really allow people to kind of convince me or change my mind on something or change my heart. I don't think my heart can be changed. So I feel like there is something that you are so deeply passionate about that is helping you to stand your ground in something and really move forward in your life here. Very beautiful. Okay, what else do we have coming up here? Yeah, so standing very firm in what you believe in. See, there's this very beautiful protective energy. You are being very protective of everything that you hold dear. You are not letting it go because you know the value of it. I feel like whatever it is that you're working on and whatever it is that you're cultivating into your life, you understand the value of it. And you know that this is something that I cannot let go of. The High Priestess, I love this because this is all about you tapping into your intuitive powers. So this is all about your spiritual connection. This is all about you being led down a spiritual path. And sometimes that spiritual path is traveled alone, and you know that. I think that you know that, and you're ready for it. I feel like wherever you are in your life right now, life has prepared you for this. It's like life has prepared you for this moment, where everything is starting to really fall into place. All the pieces are starting to make sense, and you're able to see into that. You are really fully embracing your spiritual gifts. You are starting to own them. You are starting to see the value in them and why they were given to you and what you need to use them for. And it's also helping you to invest in all the right things as well. You're investing in yourself. You're investing in your talents, your gifts, your purpose. And look at that, leading you to your fulfillment, leading you to your happiness. There's something that you're building towards, something that you're investing your energy into, your thoughts into, your emotions into. And it's the thing that's going to lead you to your fulfillment, to your happiness. Can we have one more for the 10 of Cups, please? Scorpio. Yeah. Learning lessons from the past. You've learned. It's like there is something that you have really put the pieces together. You get it. There's some lessons you had to learn. There's some journeys you had to take, experiences you had to have for you to have clarity about where it is your happiness is, what your happiness is. And you're ready to start that beginning. You're ready to kind of do what you need to do in order to have some new start. Maybe it's a connection with another person, but whatever it is, it's for your happiness. And it's like you're done with the painful lessons. You're done with the karma. I feel like there's some major karmic patterns and cycles and lessons that are ending here. Yeah. So freedom, breakthrough in freedom, breaking through to the other side. Okay. Let's look into the Knight of Pentacles here. I feel like you're working very hard on something that you're building. Some of you could be also working very hard on your energy, like really clearing your energy and shifting into alignment, being very diligent is what I'm hearing, being very diligent about that. The Queen of Cups, yeah. So really working on your self-love, working on caring for yourself, working on giving yourself everything that it is that you need. I feel like you're tapping into your needs, and this is all about caring for oneself and knowing that the more I love myself and connect with myself, the quicker and more powerfully I can manifest the things that are truly meant for me in my life. So this is all about working hard towards tapping into one's worth, one's value, one's sense of unconditional love towards oneself. Look at that. Beautiful. Oh my goodness. All these cards just started facing up. Wow. Okay. So we have the Ace of Pentacles here. We have the Wheel of Fortune. So there's some kind of shift that's going to happen here. Something suddenly changing. It's an accumulation of the work that you've been doing on yourself. So keep going with that, because some shift on the inside is going to manifest a shift on the outside. That's what I'm seeing here. And it's going to happen all of a sudden. It's a good thing. It's a good shift. It's like a door is cracked open. I don't even know what this is called, but they're showing me an image. It looks like something that you would see in like a fantasy kind of movie or show, but it's almost like, it looks like a big door, and it's almost like it has a complicated lock on it where you need to go and find different pieces. And it's almost like you have to put a puzzle together. And then once all the pieces are put together, it like starts turning and churning and it opens the gates. I don't know. I feel like I've seen something like that in a movie or in a show before, but that's kind of what they're showing me here with this Wheel of Fortune. It's like this work that you do on yourself, all these epiphanies, realizations, like these changes that you make. It's like each piece, each thing that you accomplish, you acquire, you change, or you come to some kind of realization about, some shift, transformation, contributes to opening up this door. And so I feel as though there's something that you might unlock within you this week as a result of a transformation that you're undergoing that's going to unlock some kind of door. And I kind of feel like you're not going to really know what it is or where it's going to come from, but it's going to be something that you'll recognize, and you'll see it as a major sign or as a major like confirmation. I feel like you might have gotten some confirmations or signs up until now, like a few here and there, but I feel like there's one big one that's going to come in here for you, and you're going to be like, oh, okay, this is definitely a sign, or this is definitely like an omen that I'm going in the right direction, or that I need to start going in this direction. It's going to give you clarity about where you're going, what's coming up for you, or where you're headed. So that really may come in here for some of you. It's a result of the hard work that you're doing. And then we also have the Six of Cups here. I feel as though this has something to do with your inner child. Actually, with the Six of Cups, I feel like there is a healing that's happening with your inner child, and there's something being returned back to you. So you may not even remember, and maybe I feel like it's something you may not remember. Like there may have been some experiences, or maybe one experience that you had as a child that maybe at that time you didn't realize, but it disconnected you from something, from yourself in some form or another. And it's just something that we didn't realize we've been kind of missing this whole time. I feel like there's something coming back around, and it's going to heal you. It's going to give you some kind of healing. There's something that's going to be returned back to you. And I feel like it's going to come in the form of, being able to put something down, or being able to find some kind of reconciliation or forgiveness or letting something go. It's going to come in the form of that, but it's going to be grace here for you. It's going to be a moment of grace, generosity from Spirit. Spirit's going to help you to let something go emotionally, like a painful, I'm not seeing connection necessarily. This is not a relationship that's showing up here. I feel like this is some kind of experience that kind of caused you to disconnect from yourself. And there's a healing that's happening there. And in that healing, you're going to retrieve a fragment of yourself that might have been kind of, almost like dislodged. So there's a, return to that wholeness. It's like clicking back into place. And maybe that's what kind of sets this Wheel of Fortune in motion. That's the clicking of the lock of like opening up some kind of door. And then we have the Empress, which is so beautiful. So this is this wholeness, this piece that's missing, or something that's healing within you, is opening up the doors for your abundance. It's opening up the doors for you to be able to manifest much faster, easier, and quicker. So I feel like whatever it is that you're working on, if you feel like things have been going kind of slow, keep going, because I feel like things will start speeding up. I feel like things will start kind of growing exponentially. So don't quit before the victory. Like don't quit before things really start to pick up here. Just take it one day at a time. And if you get frustrated, or if you feel like nothing's working, just take a break. But don't give up on yourself, and don't give up on whatever it is that you're working on. Don't let the fear and those worst case scenarios, don't let them win. Don't let them take over. And then look at that celebration. So there's some kind of victory here, something you're going to feel very happy about, something that you're going to feel liberated from. I feel like there's like a really beautiful liberation, and I feel like it's a gift from Spirit. It's like being released from something. Oh my gosh, look at that. Yeah, it's like you're being released from something, some kind of feeling, emotion, maybe an experience that has kept you like imprisoned in some kind of maybe belief or toxic behavior. It could have fueled some kind of like a tendency to kind of repeat some kind of cycle because of some kind of wound that happened a long time ago. And so as that wound heals, this cycle, the power that this has, whatever this is, has over you, will also disconnect as well. So this is some kind of accomplishment or success in that area, and it's going to set you free. It's going to help you to move forward. It's going to help you to, like for example, if you're building a business, you may find that you're able to push your business forward much faster, much quicker, much easier, and the energy that flows through your business is also like thriving. So this is going to be a very beautiful, it's the release of a block that's going to bring a lot of abundance here. Yeah, see, it's like something that's caused a lot of inner turmoil, something that's caused a lot of worry and stress, anxiety, maybe even some, just some heavy energy that's really caused one to feel just stuck in their own pain or their own, darkness. King of Cups. Can we clarify the King of Cups here? I feel like this is someone else. I feel like this King of Cups is someone else here, Scorpio. I feel like you're the Empress. This could also be a connection with another person here. And this could be someone who is worried, or who feels like misses you. I feel like this King of Cups, what I'm kind of sensing is my life is not complete without Scorpio. Like it feels incomplete without Scorpio. That's what I kind of feel with the Five of Pentacles. Like it's not full, it's not complete, it's missing. I feel like there's maybe some hiding here with the Seven of Swords, like some kind of, I'm almost like hearing being one's own worst enemy. And I'm not thinking that's you. I'm feeling like that's this King of Cups. I feel like this King of Cups has maybe been in some kind of cycle or pattern. So maybe this Devil energy and this Nine of Swords could also be with this King of Cups as well, where it's almost like with the Seven of Swords, it's like some kind of, it almost kind of feels like a defense mechanism, it's like a tendency to do a certain type of behavior when they're triggered in a certain type of feeling or emotion. Like this is their reaction, is either they tend to be kind of almost cryptic with their behavior, or like they tend to walk away or shut the door or something. It's some kind of behavior I feel like they tend to kind of engage in, but I feel like they're ending those patterns. Those patterns are ending here because they're seeing how it has contributed to their own loss, their own missing out on something that's very valuable to them in their life. Yeah, the strength to overcome that, the strength to overcome these, it's like their own roadblocks, the things that they use, it gets in their own way. And I feel like it's a pattern that shows up for them quite a lot in their life, not just with you, Scorpio. But I feel like with you, it's like you're the biggest loss because of that, or something like that, something along those lines. Yeah, so it's almost like someone here is really needing to protect themselves or needing to kind of set boundaries with themselves. Like someone is very passionate, but they're kind of holding themselves back. Or why are they holding themselves back? Why the Seven of Wands? Six of Pentacles. It's like they want to come forward and they want to offer something, but they're holding themselves back from it. But I feel like that new beginning will happen here. It's a very beautiful card for this. I feel like someone will be willing to take a risk soon. I don't know. I feel like someone's going to come forward with something. Some kind of offer. Almost like what do I have to lose at this point? I feel like that's what I'm hearing. Okay. Let's move on to the Two of Wands. So this is about choices and decisions. Yeah. I feel like you have made a choice. You have made a decision. You've made a commitment, and you're working very hard on what it is that you've committed yourself to. And I feel like a lot of you are really committed to moving your life in the direction that you really want to create a new beginning here. Yeah. So it's like you're wanting to create options and choices for yourself. You want to open up a pathway for yourself. And I feel like you're working very hard in being able to walk away from chaos, walk away from anything that is not feeling in alignment with who you are. You're very, very much wanting. I can feel the kind of like, I really, really, really want this energy. But it's like, I really want to be able to get to a place of harmony and a place of peace where I feel like I can just level out, like I can settle in and there's no turbulence around me or there's nothing to juggle. Oh, interesting. Okay. Yeah. So Two of Pentacles, I feel like you've been in a place of juggling and you're sick of it. I feel like you have been in this space for quite some time. And it's weighed heavily on you. It's starting to weigh heavily on you. Like you're starting to really feel it. And I feel as though you're needing really to kind of go to a space where, you don't need to juggle anymore, that you can just kind of have your feet firmly planted on the ground. And there isn't anything to like worry about. There isn't anything to really struggle over. And it kind of feels like though that you feel like you're in the dark if this is ever going to happen or not, if this is ever going to really come into fruition, because it feels like there's so many unknowns here. You're just walking by faith. That almost is kind of what it feels like. Can we have some clarity for Scorpio on this? The Three of Wands for manifesting, Hierophant. Beautiful. Okay. So I really feel like, this, okay, I love this. I'm waiting for some kind of confirmation here. Three of Wands is not really a confirmation. Three of Wands is more like, for me, at least the way I see it is, you are making the choice to look elsewhere. So from wherever you are, you're moving in another direction. You're looking out for something new, a new adventure, but it doesn't really give confirmation as to what that is or when that's going to happen or if it's going to happen. So with the manifestation card, with the Magician, so the power is in your hands. I feel like you are really being guided to believe in yourself and that you do have the power in your hands to start that new beginning. And I feel like the Hierophant here is confirming like, being guided. You're being guided. So trust your instincts, trust your intuition, and trust yourself. That you can do is that you're more powerful than maybe you're giving yourself credit for, if you are. So it's like you can do whatever it is that you're setting out to accomplish, you can do it. And we also have the Sun card, which is so beautiful. So I love this confirmation the most because this is the happiness card. This is also about harmony and peace as well. This is about, getting to a place in your life where you feel settled in, where you feel like you belong. This is also about having a deep connection with your own power, with your own value, with your own worth. There's something about that that's going to bring in this transformation for you, really tapping into your sense of value, your sense of inner worth, loving yourself on a deep level, at a true level. Really knowing that you matter and that your life has value and you have value. That is really, really important because that will bring in the things that you're wanting to call in here. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Swords here. I'm going to pull a clarifying card. Why do we have the Two of Swords for Scorpio? So I really feel like, again, a lot of you are in this place where you're balancing out some kind of transition out of something that's been unfulfilling. I feel like this has been a long time coming, is what I kind of feel like. It's almost like I'm getting this feeling like I'm just so sick of this. I'm so sick of being in this space. So there is happiness coming in here for you. You are definitely going towards your happiness. I feel like you have a lot more clarity. You know what it is that you're meant to be doing. I feel like you don't really need to cross-reference or check with other people. You're trusting yourself here. And I feel like with the Two of Swords, this is more about you protecting your energy and protecting your plans, because I feel like you do have a plan. You do have things in place and you're getting things into place. But I also feel like you need people to kind of, keep a safe distance from you so you can really, manifest what you're trying to manifest here. Let me pick one more. I just kind of feel like we need one more here. Can we have one more for the Two of Swords and the Eight of Cups for Scorpio? Oh my goodness. Love that. Thank you. We have the Nine of Pentacles. So this is financial freedom. This is about you getting to a place where you are happy, you are content, and you can protect and provide for yourself. And I feel like that's really important. I feel like that's something that you're working towards. So this is all about you being this is you thriving in your own thing, like in your own work, in your own business, in your own life, without needing, to depend on other people or having anyone have any kind of power or control over you. So I feel like this is a really beautiful card to show up. So whatever it is that you're walking away from and towards, you're going towards your Nine of Pentacles. So hopefully that is really good confirmation for some of you, if you're doubting if I'm going in the right direction or not. And then there's success and victory with this Six of Wands. So you're definitely going in the right direction here. This is also about being in the spotlight. So I feel like some of you may be really putting yourself out there. You may be getting out of your comfort zone a little bit more and allowing yourself to be seen a little bit more. I feel like you're becoming more transparent with the people around you, and you're winning at it. So it's a good thing what you're doing. You're continue on that path. Just keep growing there. Just keep growing. And then we have the King of Wands here. So I feel like you're either attracting a King of Wands or you're embodying this King of Wands energy, where you're really taking the reins in your own life and you're taking control. You are determined. You are being very tenacious. Like you're allowing yourself to really full on take on your dreams and your goals and like push forward, put action into them. I don't feel like you're spending too much time sitting and thinking about how you're going to do something. I feel like you're ready to just act. You're ready to just act on things and see where it goes. So a lot of confidence and a lot of enthusiasm actually towards this new beginning of yours. Okay. What is an obstacle or a challenge for Scorpio this week? The truth. Tapping into the truth, or maybe hearing the truth or seeing the truth. What is the truth about, actually? What is this? I feel like this is about a truth in yourself. Maybe seeing something in yourself. Adventures. Okay. This is about, and this may not resonate for everyone, but I'm feeling like this is about getting out of your comfort zone. This is about allowing yourself. So this is not about knowing your truth. This is about taking action on your truth. You know your truth. You know what you need to do. You know what you want to do. You know what direction you want to go in. And with the Adventures card, I think that this is about you taking that leap of faith. This is about allowing yourself to kind of put that one foot forward towards the unknown, towards something that may be a bit different from what you've always done, taking a chance, taking a risk, maybe even something feels like it's a risk. But I feel like you're going to do something courageous this week. I feel like, and it may be just something that only you and you only will understand why that's courageous. But whatever it is, it'll be some kind of victory here for you. And it's actually going to set something in motion. So they're also kind of showing me how sometimes it's not the thing itself if we make some kind of change or we make some kind of adjustment in our life. They're telling me like sometimes it's not the thing itself, but what it took for you to act on that is actually what catalyzes change, because it shows growth within oneself. And so when you kind of like, for example, they're just bringing me this example, like if there's someone who struggles with leaving the home, they feel anxious and they feel like it's difficult for them to kind of step out of the home. It's like maybe for other people doesn't seem like much of a struggle, but for that one person, that is the struggle, so to be able to put your foot outside the door is a huge victory. It's amazing, and so it's not the thing itself, but what it took for that one person to put that courageous foot forward is what will catalyze bigger changes in one's life. So I kind of feel like there's something like that that's happening here for you that is going to make some changes in your life. So it's like, don't look at something and think, well, but it's just this, so why would that make so much change? But it's what it symbolizes or what it means for you. So, okay. What's something positive here for Scorpio? Yeah, courage. I feel like you're going to do something courageous. I don't know. There's some kind of risk or something that you're doing. And I swear it's going to make some kind of change. It's going to just shift things. And I feel like your intuition is guiding you. I feel like it's telling you, do this, do this, do this. Just trust us. Just do this. It's going to do something. I don't know. Let's pick one more. You have to be kidding me. Taking risk. Yeah. So I feel like this week there is something about taking a risk, something about being courageous. It's about taking action. This week is about taking action on something. And I feel like your intuition has been really loudly telling you, please do this. Don't put this off. Don't put this off. So just follow your intuition, even if you really are doubting like how that thing that you're thinking of or what you feel like is being suggested to you. There's no way that is going to do anything for me, but just trust it. Just do it. That's what I'm hearing. Let's pick an animal card. Overcome any obstacle. You can do this. I feel like you're ready. It's like you're kind of stepping through some kind of threshold, and there's some kind of thing you're being asked to do that's going to symbolize your growth. It's going to kind of hallmark some kind of shift and change in your life. So it's like you're putting that key, that last puzzle piece into the picture so the lock can start turning and the door can open. So very cool reading. Your readings are always so cool, Scorpio. Okay. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you for next week. Bye, Scorpio.